Tennessee has a drug-free school zone law that essentially if you deal drugs within 1,000 feet of a school zone, the penalties are increased. It was designed to prevent children from being involved in drug deals, seeing drug deals, and it had great intentions.
The law was passed with the best of intentions. A lot of people who I admire at the state level voted for that law, but it's too broad.
The unintended consequence of a 1,000 feet school zone, you're picking people up that are driving on the road, that just live within the school zone and have no idea that this is actually a law or that they're within this school zone.
Yeah, emotionally, we can say, we don't want somebody peddling drugs near our schools. But the fact of the matter is somebody could have their apartment within this 1,000-foot range. They could be taking a bus and transfer at that stop.
What about during the summer? What about at 3 o'clock in the morning? What about after, not during school hours when there are no children involved? What if it's two 40-year-olds who happen to be walking down the street or in an apartment close enough to a school to trigger it?
They have to be punished, they have to be held accountable, but the idea that you would include the sentencing enhancement just because it was within 1,000 feet of a school zone, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
It is already illegal for somebody on a Saturday night, whether they're in a school zone or in a parking lot at a coliseum, to sell a drug to anybody. But to take that person because that coliseum parking lot is somehow within a school zone who's not targeting children, to enhance the sentence for no reason other than that the dealer falls technically within an overbroad law is a mistake.
So it's just an arbitrary way of jacking up the sentences. That's not justice. It should be tailored to the actual harm. If this guy is on or near a school luring children to buy drugs, absolutely, put the hammer down. But most of these folks aren't that.
Tennessee lawmakers should repeal the school zone law. Short of that, there's two easy steps they could take to improve it. First, reduce the size of the school zone, so you're only ensnaring those who are on or near school grounds. Second, give judges some discretion so that they can target stiffer penalties for those who are actually endangering children.